Just a few weeks ago, I went with the family and some friends to the local ice hockey game. In fact, it was a big game because it was between Leeds and Sheffield, a local rivalry. And of course, as someone who lives right in the heart of Leeds, there was only one team that I was going to support. And as so often happens at those team events, there was that moment when the star striker for Leeds got the puck, managed to go round one and then a second defender, and then with this almighty thwack of stick against puck, blasted it into the goal, the net bulging behind the goalkeeper's failing arms. As he scored that winning goal, that star striker fell to his knees, slid across the ice and shouted something like, "I've won! I've won!" And all of his teammates wearing the same strip came streaming onto the ice, flung themselves on top of him. "We've won! We've won!" And us in the crowd, wearing that same colours, we leapt to our feet and said, "We've won!" Well, of course, we haven't won. I didn't contribute at all in any way, shape or form to that goal. I can't even stand up on the ice. But because I was wearing the same strip, because I declared my allegiance to him, that star striker, his victory authentically becomes mine. In fact, I could watch it back on playback months, even years later, and the action replay of his victory still is my victory because I'm on his team. That is exactly the story of Easter, isn't it? That's why Paul writes in 1 Corinthians, "Thanks be to God who gives us the victory through our Lord Jesus Christ." As Jesus comes out of the tomb and declares, "I've won, I've defeated death," we who align our allegiance to him can authentically say, "We've won. We've won as well. Thanks be to God who's given us the victory through our Lord Jesus Christ." The one achieves something for the all. Well, on behalf of the YBA team, I want to wish you the happiest and most delightful Easter possible for you as you're reminded, thanks be to God, who has given you the victory through our Lord Jesus Christ. As he defeats death for you as well. And I'm praying, and we're praying, that your friends and your neighbours and your colleagues and your family also get to experience that remarkable resurrection power of Jesus for themselves as well. And of course, we're praying it for your church, that this Easter, your church is also able to say, thanks be to God who's given us the victory through our Lord Jesus Christ. We've won!